it's way too easy to become a bully, so you really have to be careful about that. This happened to me once with one of my friends, because, well, some of the guys at our school were just being stupid and always making fun of him. And, I mean, he was my friend, so I would always stick up to him, with him, and I would always just be there for him. But then, one day, one of those guys made, like, a joke that was actually really funny, so then I laughed with them. And then, before I knew it, I was making fun of my friend. But then again, like, I didn't think it was such a big deal, right? Because, I mean, he was still my friend, we would still hang out, and he never said anything about it. But then, one day, he came to me in tears and said, "I don't feel like you're my friend anymore. You're just constantly, you're constantly making fun of me. And, I mean, I feel like you've become one of them." And that actually really surprised me because, I mean, I was so shocked. I couldn't have become one of them. I was his friend, you know? And those guys, I mean, they were bullies. They would just constantly be making fun of him. And, I mean, I couldn't believe it. But then, as I looked at myself, I realized maybe I have become like them. I mean, I would just be making fun of him constantly and all that. But I thought it was completely fine, because he and I were still friends. And then, I mean, when I realized how much I hurt him, I couldn't believe it. And then the more we talked about it, the more I realized, yeah, I had become a bully to one of my own friends. And honestly, that hurt a lot. Because, I mean, he's my friend, I'm supposed to be there for him. And suddenly, I was the one bullying him and making him cry every day. And that just really hurt. So honestly, I think, like, everyone should just be careful of what they say, because you don't realize how much you're hurting people with, like, making jokes about them and all that. Because honestly, it might seem like it's not a big deal to you, but it might be to them.
You have knocked me off my feet again, got me feeling like a nothing. You, with your voice like nails on a chalkboard, calling me out when I'm wounded. You, picking on the weaker man.